Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video that I have seen several different YouTubers do that I think is super fun to watch. Most recently I saw Alexis, I think her last name is Schleuder. Let me know if I'm saying that incorrectly in the comments, Alexis. I apologize if I butchered your name. But anyway, I wanted to give her credit for this video because, again, I watched her video and I was like, gosh, I have so many products that I've purchased over the years that I've heard YouTubers talk about that are really great. So that's really what I'm going to focus on today certainly I've purchased more products than this that I've heard about on YouTube, but these are the products that have really stood out to me as like great products. I've purchased them multiple times and I always go back to them. And then there's a couple products at the end that are just kind of total misses for me that a ton of people raved about. So, and then I'll of course share with you who I heard about the products from for the ones that I love because they definitely deserve the credit. So these are all products. I've been watching YouTube beauty videos for, I think I started watching them like in 2012. And so these are some of the products that I discovered like kind of in my early days of watching YouTube. And yeah, let's just get into it. So I'm going to kind of just pull them out of the bag here and share with you what they are and kind of who I heard about it from. So let me just start from here. And I'm going to be referencing my phone as well because I want to make sure that some of the products I don't actually have here because I've gone through them and I haven't had a chance to repurchase them. But I want to make sure that I touch on everything. So let's start with Kristen Game. So Kristen Game, I'll link her channel below. If you don't watch her, you should. She's a really great YouTuber. I love her opinion on things and she just has some great content. So one of the things that I've purchased and I talk about all the time that I heard from her are the cotton clouds, and I ordered them on Amazon. They're just beauty cotton that I use to take off my eye makeup, and I first heard about them from her. Now, probably other YouTubers talk about these products, but again, that's where I first heard of it and love those things. Also, I heard about the CoverGirl blush in Rose Champagne, and I recently actually went through that. You probably would have seen it in last month's Empties video for March, but that's a great drugstore blush option. It's beautiful. So that's CoverGirl blush in Rose Champagne, a really pretty blush that you should go check out. And I apologize I don't have one here to show you. Another product I heard about from Kristen Game was this blush by Maybelline, and it's the Master Highlight by Face Studio, and it's in the color Mauve. And I'll try to swatch these for you, but it's just a really pretty mauve color. And it's great year-round. It would be great for the fall, but I love like mauve-y tones year-round. So it's a beautiful color, and again, for the drugstore, you can't beat the price. Check that blush out if you have never. Try to wipe off some of these swatches as I go. Okay, the next person, let's see. Let's just start at the top of my list. So when I first started watching YouTube, her name is Essielalonde, and her channel used to be Essie Button, and now she just goes by her name. So Estee, Everyday Estee, maybe is what it's called. But her name is Essielalonde. So I heard about so many products from her, or even if I had maybe heard about them before, just the way that she talked about them really made me want to purchase them. So I will say she definitely turned me on to the Body Shop body butters. Now I'd used them before. I think I'd used the coconut body butter like years prior to this, but she just like loved the body butters. Again, this was several years ago, and so I did a huge order on the Body Shop website. I got like peach and blueberry and coconut and shea, like just all kinds of flavors. I think I got 6 different body butters and just used them up that whole summer, and have forever loved the Body Shop body butters because of her. So this is one I actually purchased at TJ Maxx recently. It's papaya. It's really yummy. The peach is my all-time favorite, and yeah, I don't have any right now, so I need to order some of that. But love the Body Shop body butters. Probably you've tried them, but if you have not, definitely worth a try. Let's see, what else did she talk about? Oh, probably the best discovery I made through her channel was the Becca highlighter in Opal. Now I know this is like a cult classic and so many people talk about this now. But she, again, was the original person that I heard talk about it. And I just realized that I have a nail these are gel nails and it just came off, so I apologize for my nails. But anyway, so this is the Becca highlight in Opal, and this is the most beautiful highlight. It's probably my favorite highlight of all time. It's just such a beautiful, like, sheeny glow. It's not going to show up. I'm the worst at swatching. Sheeny glow to your cheeks, and definitely swatch that in your Sephora or Ulta if you've never tried this on. I like it better than the Champagne Pop. I like it better than any of the other Becca highlighters and any other highlighter I've tried for that matter. I just love everything about this highlighter specifically. So this is great. And again, I've had this for years now, and I use it all the time. And you can see there's an indentation in there, but this will last me like forever. So check that one out. Okay, another YouTuber that I used to watch all the time when I first started watching YouTube, and I don't watch her enough recently. Like, I still am subscribed to her. I'll still click on her videos, but not nearly as often as I used to, and I need to get back to it because I found some great products through her, and that is Laura from Miss Lola Lynn. So I heard about through her the Luminoso by Melanie. It's a really beautiful coral blush that I've gone through, and I need to repurchase. I actually went to repurchase it recently, and they were sold out of it. So definitely, like, Melanie Luminoso. Check it out in your drugstore if you have not ever tried that. So that's a great one that I heard about through her. I also heard about the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and this is actually, I just picked this up today because I was out of my other one. So these are amazing. Specifically, Bad to the Bronze is my favorite color in these. And this is one of those shades that you can just wear on its own, by itself, like one and done, put it on your lid and go. They're just a really creamy, pretty, like, eyeshadow. Let's see if you can see that. So anyway, Maybelline Color Tattoos, check these out. They're less than $10 at your drugstore. Bad to the Bronze, such a pretty color. So that was through Miss Lola Lynn. Another product that I heard about through her is what are these? The L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, and these are beautiful. Specifically, the color Amber Rush is my favorite. These are just a really soft pigment shadow for your eye. Just kind of a rose gold, really beautiful, adds a great pop to your eyelid. Again, another drugstore, amazing find, cult classic. Like, check it out if you've never had this one. Another color I like from this line that I like but not as much as the Amber Rush is this one is called Iced Latte, and it's another just pretty, like, lid shade. So just for a pretty pop of color. So those are amazing. Again, that was from Miss Lola Lynn. And the thing that I am most pleased with, probably, that I learned about through her was this foundation, the Revlon Color Stay foundation, and the whipped formulation and this formulation as well. This has been like my go-to foundation since I've tried it. And I used to be kind of a MAC snob, like that's all I would wear is MAC foundation. And then I tried this and I love it. It might not be for everybody, but for me it just worked really well. I have been branching out the last month or so to try some different foundations, but I do have like 2 of these in my cupboard that are just on standby as like my go-to backup. I know that it works and it's a great foundation. And I'm in the color 250 Fresh Beige. So check that foundation out if you never have. Let's see, who is next? So Marnie from Miss Gold Girl. Again, another great YouTuber. She has blogs as well, or vlogs that I love watching. She is, I think, in her 40s, and she has a son in high school and a son in college. And yeah, she's just a great YouTuber to watch. So over the years, I've picked up a couple of really great like lifestyle things from her. So one specifically, her husband Michael is occasionally on her videos, or a lot on her vlogs, but sometimes in her like beauty videos, she does kind of joint videos with him. And they did a gift guide one Christmas. I think it was a couple of years ago. And gift ideas for like your husband or boyfriend. And he talked about a scotch called Glenmorangie. And my husband really loves scotch. So I thought, I'll give it a try. Like it's something, different I can get for him because I'm not well versed in scotches and I don't necessarily know what a good one is. So I picked it up at the store just kind of like off of their recommendation, and he loved it. And whenever we have company that enjoys scotch, we pour them some of that, and it's a hit all around. So if you like scotch or if you have somebody in your life that enjoys it, Glenmorangie, it's a great brand. And another thing that I love that I heard about from Marnie was the jewelry brand Goriana. And I have these two little gold hammered studs here that I bought off of Nordstrom. It's a brand that they carry at Nordstrom. I think you can also get it on Amazon. And anyway, just some really cute jewelry. So I heard about that through Marnie. Let's see, what else? Jessica Green. Jessica Green is somebody that I've watched again from like since 2012, and I just love her videos. She doesn't have nearly enough subscribers. Like she needs more. I don't know. I just love her videos. She does vlogs occasionally, but she does like hauls and empties and panning videos and weekly favorites and hauls. So I don't know. I've heard a lot about different things at Walmart that she picks up. She shops there quite often, and it's helped me to discover like some cute pieces of jewelry. What else? Some wax. Like she shops at Bath and Body Works, so she's been able to like recommend different scents of candles or lotions that I wasn't necessarily into or had never really like spoken to me. And then when she talked about them, I'm like, gosh, maybe I need to give that another like sniff. So I'd go back and I'd really enjoy it. Last summer, I think it was, she talked about a drink that she was making all the time, and I tried it and I freaking love it, and I still make it all the time. So what it is it's just like an iced tea lemonade like you would get at Starbucks. So you use these Tazo teas, or you can use any kind of like iced tea. You could even brew your own iced tea. And then you mix it with lemonade, and she uses, it's like a 5-calorie lemonade that she got at Target. So I picked that up as well. And it's just a really great, really refreshing, low-calorie treat in the spring or summer that is awesome. And it's way cheaper to make it at home than it is to get it at Starbucks all the time. So happy that Jessica talked about that on her channel because I've been loving that. Let's see. Also, she talked about some skinny jeans at Walmart that I ended up buying quite a while ago that I love. The CVS cotton brand, the Beauty 360, she turned me on to that. Again, it's another great option. The cotton clouds from Amazon are still my favorite, but it's a great option as well. Let's see. A couple of lipsticks that she would talk about all the time. So this is Jennifer's Nude, and it's by L'Oreal, and it's just a really pretty nude color. And so she talked about this color all the time. I think she was panning it in a project, and I picked it up from that, from those videos, as well as Flutter Kiss by NYX, I think. I also have that one, but it's at work and my desk. So she turned me on to that color. But again, just somebody I really enjoy watching. I love her taste. I love her recommendations. So, and again, I'll link all of these channels down below for you to check out. And I hope that you check out these products if you never have, because again, they're truly great, and I've just gone back to them, and it's been years. Let's see, who else? I talked about Kristen Game. Okay, Melanie from Mr. Kong's mom. Again, somebody I've watched since 2012. She started out like really more wax focused. I mean, she was always a beauty, she always made beauty videos, but she talked about wax a lot more. It seemed like in the early days of her channel, or when I started watching her, and then now she's definitely like probably equal for like wax and beauty lifestyle things. So what did I hear about from her? So Wet n Wild, this is Brulee. This is just a beautiful base for your eyes. For any eye look you're going for, it's just a matte cream shade, and it's $1 at the drugstore. So she turned me on to that. Vanilla Cookie Crunch, which is the Better Homes and Garden wax melt. Is it Better Homes and Gardens or Sensationals? It's one of the wax melts that you can get at Walmart, and I've gone through several packages of that. It's a really yummy bakery scent. Let's see. Oh, Buxom Dolly. This is like her go-to she freaking loves this stuff, and I've always loved Buxom, but this color just, you know, I had never had it in my collection, and she talked about it so much that I was like, gosh, I need to check that out. So again, just a really beautiful mauve color. So she turned me on to that color. And let's see, what other lipsticks? I think I threw, what is this? Revlon Saucy Mauve, another beautiful mauve color that she turned me on to. I love all these. I love high-end makeup, but I love when there's great drugstore options out there. Yeah, so that's Melanie. Let's see, who else do I have in here? I think I have, so I don't remember who turned me onto this, but this is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. Great CC Cream. Give this a try if you never have. It might have been Melanie from Mr. Kong's mom. I can't really remember who actually turned me onto this, but again, it's a great product. This is brand new because it's a repurchase. I've gone through several of these tubes of that. Let's see. The Shades of Cassie. That's another one, a YouTuber that I've watched for a very long time, and she turned me on to several products. She actually lives in the same town as I do, and so she kind of is the one that really got me into like TJ Maxx products, or TJ Maxx, the beauty section. At the time when I started watching YouTube, we didn't have a Sephora in our town or an Ulta, and so it was a really great option other than the drugstore of a place to get some like fun and different beauty items. So I love going to TJ Maxx and just hunting their aisles for fun, different beauty things to try out. She also turned me on to the Kirkland makeup remover wipes from Costco, to the L'Oreal Ever, like kind of Ever line of shampoo and conditioner. I think like any of these L'Oreal shampoos and conditioners are great. So she turned me on to those. Let's see, what else did she talk about all the time? I don't think I have her on here. Why is she not on here? Oh, there she is. Yeah. Oh, It's a 10. It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. She's the one that I originally heard talk about that. It is like the best leave-in conditioner I've ever tried. I love it. I've gone through multiple bottles. I'm not using it right now because I had some other ones that I had picked up to try, which I just love trying new things, but when you find a product that works so well, it's just like I should just stick with it and not waste my money on other products. But anyway, It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. It's a great one if you've never tried it. Sonia Kashuk makeup remover wipes, Sonia Kashuk eye makeup remover. She also is the one that turned me on to that. It's a really great eye makeup remover. You can get that at Target. Nivea lip balms. So this is just one of them. This is in A Kiss of Shimmer. My favorites though are A Kiss of Honey. It's the yellow tube. There's also Olive Oil and Lemon, which is the green tube. She's the one that I first heard talk about these, and they also come in a little round tin, but I prefer this just for the convenience sake of having it in a stick form. It's a really great lip balm if you've never tried this, or if you're looking for a new one. Nivea has great ones. I think that's it. Like, those are like the main products that I kind of discovered early on in my YouTube journey of discovering this crazy community of beauty video makers, video bloggers, whatever. So those are the products that I've been loving for several years now. And yeah, I love, again, those ladies that I watch. I just feel like it's so funny that they have no idea who you are, but you kind of feel like you're friends with them because of, I know, you watch their videos so often. But anyway, check them out if you've never watched their videos. They're great. And again, try these products if you haven't, because I think they're good ones. So I will say really quickly, two of the products that I did not like, that everybody talked about, and I know I've mentioned this in other videos of mine, but the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black and White. I know some people love this, but it's just not for me. I think because so many people loved it, I thought for sure I would love it, but I don't. They're a little bit too musky for my taste. I love like fresh and fruity. I don't like floral. I don't like musk, and that's what these are. So they're not florally, but they're like really heavy and musky. So anyway, I had roller balls that I made myself go through because I purchased them, but these were samples I've gotten since then in like some sort of you know, like a Sephora order or something. So I don't like those. The other product that everybody would rave about was this Nivea Men post-shave balm for a primer before your makeup. This just didn't work for me, but I know some people love it. Didn't work for me though. Anyway, so those are my products that I wanted to share with you guys today. If you've done a video like this, let me know down below because I would love to watch it. I think they're really interesting just to see like people's thoughts on the products that YouTube made them buy. So I hope that you guys are having a great week, and I hope that you have a happy Easter. It is Easter on Sunday, so if you celebrate, happy Easter to you. And if you are not a subscriber, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.